the show.
Hi, nice to meet you. Has been a lot of places because my dad was in a transferable job. He was in Canara Bank.
Okay.
So I've been brought up in a lot of places: Agra, Delhi, Bombay. Good exposure. Mysore, and then finally, basically from Bangalore. So settled down in Bangalore, and I did my graduation in journalism, English literature, and economics. And that's when I realized I was in a lot of debates and elocutions, and people used to always say, you should get into like a broadcast journalism, you should be a newsreader, you should be like the next Barkha Dutt. And also I got damn thrilled about that, and that's how I took up journalism. And right after that, I interned with a newspaper, which was pretty thrilling. But I was more into get out and meet people and camera, this that, full-time reporting and all. And I got into a national news channel. So for 3 months, I interned with them. Then got a very good offer from a news channel, but didn't really want to join it because I realized it's really, really tough. Like you have to be like completely dedicated to be a broadcast journalist. You have to work say 25 hours in a day, though there are no 25 hours, but it's too much of hard work and there's no work-life balance. Finished my degree, got into my post-graduation, specialized in electronic media, that's radio and television. So learned a little bit of camera work, editing, news reading, and writing, advertising, PR, but I specialized in radio and television, so radio was more into production and scripts. And while I was doing my post-graduation, that's how I got into All India Radio, which has its own FM station called as FM Rainbow.
Okay.
And a lot of people told me that, Bobby, no, you're not getting into broadcast journalism at all because you have a beautiful voice, and you should use this voice, you should actually get into a full-time radio. And I kind of thought, yeah, I'm doing my specialization in radio and television, why not? And that's when Radio 1 came into picture. They auditioned people and I got selected. I've been working with Radio 1 for 4 years now. It's going great. Don't really need to have a degree. Like there are a lot of people I'm working with, they are doctors, they are engineers, plus they are RJs. So to be an RJ does not mean that, like me, to do a post-graduation in radio and television. I think what counts is as long as you have a good voice, good voice, yeah, to an extent, but if you can carry a very good attitude on air, attitude as in not snobbish, not really, oh my god kinds, but a good attitude, I think the thing about radio is when people listen to you, they need to connect you, so at a given point of time, I'm talking to say some 25 lakh people, and when he listens to me, he needs to say, hey, she's talking to me. When she listens to me, she needs to say, hey, she's talking to me. When an 18-year-old guy is listening to me, he needs to say that she's talking to me. Oh my god, it looks like Pavitra sitting right next to me, she's talking to me. A 35-year-old woman who's cooking in the kitchen, when she listens to me, she's like, oh my god, looks like she knows me so well. I mean, she's talking to me. So as long as you can get that connect with your listener, you need not be an engineer. It's okay if you're a 10th standard student, but as long as you can carry a good attitude on air and you can connect to each and every listener of yours, you'll be a hit.
Inspiration in life, anyone in role model?
Well, I think it has to be my dad. Need not be from the radio industry, but it has to be my dad. I mean, my dad keeps saying, something every single day, almost every day. He's very proud of the fact that his daughter is doing so well, and so many people know her, but he keeps saying, if you want to stay where you are right now, you need to run. And if you want to move ahead in life, you need to run faster. Okay? So he inspires me every single day. I mean, as an RJ, you burn out easily. There are times when you're doing a show every single day. There are times, as like you, even I have mood swings.
Yeah.
So there are times when you just go and you're like, I'm just not in the mood to do a show today. I just feel like crying today, or I'm too sad today. I'm just feeling that I should just go back and just sleep today. But you have to sound super energetic. You have to sound thrilled about everything. You have to sound really smiley on air. So these things, my dad telling me that no, you can do it, and inspiring me every minute, and at times when I do a good show, he calls me up and he says, hey, by the way, I heard your show. You sounded pretty good today compared to what you were doing yesterday. Good content. So he just kicks me every single day, and I think it has to be dedicated to doing whatever I am.
Okay.
94.3 रेडियो 1 इंडियाज ओनली म्यूजिक स्टेशन आप सुन रहे हैं। यहाँ पर हर दिन हर गाना बजता है सिर्फ एक बार, 13 डिफरेंट अलग गाने एवरी आवर। मेरा नाम है पवित्रा और मैं लेकर आई हूँ आपके लिए सुपर कूल कॉन्टेस्ट, पर उसके पहले आई हैव अ सेलिब्रिटी विद मी, शाहिद कपूर जी। हेलो शाहिद सिंह, मैं आपसे सिर्फ यही पूछना चाहती थी कि if you have a girlfriend, क्यों मैं खड़ी हूँ. तो अगर आप कुछ जानना चाहते हैं from शाहिद कपूर, type in ONE1 space निम्न प्रश्न. शाहिद कपूर के लिए कोई सवाल? You're not proposing to him, okay? Because I've already. अपना सवाल and send that message across to 53650. फोन कीजिए 411-56943. This is 94.3 Radio 1. Maximum music, maximum choice.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
Fantastic.
Pavitra. That was very nice
Very good.
having you with us. Thanks.
Same here.
Thanks.